every year's an adventure, every game's an adventure, so we'll worry about that when we get to it. But the thing we're all trying to do right now is just finish this season up in a positive way, and what that comes down to is playing our best football. That's what it's going to take to have a chance to beat LSU tomorrow. So, but yeah, we feel good about the way the guys are working right now, the way they're thinking, and certainly the seniors that are leading us have really set a great example of how to do things. And I just hope that all the young guys are paying attention and then they're willing to show that same kind of leadership a year from now.
Coach, there's a limited amount of tape, obviously, on Anthony Jennings, but so far, what's the impression on him and the defense's keys to stopping him?
Very limited tape, and the thing I said the other day is the one thing he did do, and it's evidence on tape, is he moved his football team probably in about as bad a situation as you could put a young guy into. Ball on the 1 foot line, he took him 99 plus yards, and did it in a multitude of ways. He threw some very nice passes, made some plays with his feet, and he's still got 10 other really good players on the field as well. So we don't have a lot of tape to base things off. I don't think they were going to wholesale change their offense, but we'd expect them to be a little bit different and utilize some of his skills. But they've got a lot of other good players on the field too that have been utilized all season long, and I can't see them getting away from using those guys too much.
Coach, how would you describe your offensive attack, the way you play offense, and what kind of season as your quarterback had?
Yeah, the first thing that comes to mind, I think we try to be balanced, and I don't think you can be good offensively if you can't do both things, run and throw. The exception of that being is unless you're an option team, then it gives you a different dimension. But we try to be balanced, and if people are going to load it up on you, then you've got to be able to throw the ball successfully, and then vice versa the other way too. So that's kind of our goal each and every year, and it helps to be productive up front, get the guys that touch the ball, get them started a little bit. And I think we've grown there, obviously, and we came with a new quarterback this year. So we weren't quite sure how that was going to go. We were a really young receiver, very inexperienced, and I think we've grown there too. And a year ago, we had a tough season. We didn't know if we had a Big Ten back on our roster. I think we have a couple now. So at least we're further down the road than we were a year ago.
Coach, do you have a situation on your defense where, because of LSU's overall speed offensively, that you would have to change the way that you set up your defensive secondary?
The biggest concern is, we play against good receivers during the season, as you might imagine. To me, and I said earlier, I think they remind me a lot of a good NFL team where they have 2 very good wideouts. They actually have more than that, but they have 2 that start. And so if you're going to tilt your coverage one way, you're going to get burnt on the other side. And then if you load up to stop the pass, they're going to run it right down your throat. So it's just looking at their statistics, it kind of tells the whole story. 200 running, 265 throwing, just tells you you're in for a tough challenge that way. And they had a potential first-round quarterback. Now they've got a guy who's threatens you in a different way. So it's going to be a challenge.